What's going on, everybody? It is your girl Midnight here for this grown folks adult game. It's going to be fun, though. I played this game before. It's called Let's Get Deep. It is the After Dark edition. It is for grown people, okay? This is a grown folks type of game, but it's very fun at the same time. So I'm just going to wait till I get a couple people to come in. I'll explain how the game is played. It's very simple, very fun. So I'm just going to give it a couple minutes to let people get over here before we get started, okay? Okay. So while I'm just talking, I'll get a few people to come in here, but let me just turn my music down just a little bit. So this is a game of Let's Get Deep. Is what the game is called. It's called Let's Get Deep, and this is for grown people. Okay, so I will hope that whomever is playing this game is under or over the age of 18 or 18 and over. If you're playing this game, because this is an adult game, okay, and adult conversation will be had. So I ask that most people that will partake in this game be of adults, okay, because this is an adult game. This is called Let's Get Deep, okay? Let's Get Deep. I have my StreamYard link in the comment section for whomever like to use it to come up to the StreamYard studios for any given reason. I always just like to throw my link in the comment section. I guess I wonder if that worked. Did you get a tag, Miss Leah? Because I don't know if that worked for you. Did you get tagged? Or was it the tag that I did on Facebook? Because I'm waiting for them. They all wanted to play the game, and I kind of just wanted to give them the heads up that I'm live. So I kind of just tagged everybody and said to come over here now because I'm on live. So I don't know. Did you get your tag, though, from me tagging you off YouTube, or did you get it off Facebook? So Wania Strong, how you doing? How you doing? You said, yes, I got the notification. Okay. Trying to get them to come over here. So for people who ain't never played this game, oh, from YouTube. Okay, so that do work then. All right. So that tells me that that works. All right. Because I just tagged the subscribers and let them know that I'm on live to play a little game. So this is an adult game. So I do appreciate that everybody is adult and can take adult conversations. This is a fun game on top of that, okay? I played this game a few times with my Facebook platform. I got actually two editions of this game. So I have the Best Friends edition, and today's game tonight, we're going to be doing like couples edition. However, if you are not in a relationship, you still can partake in this kind of a game because you can pertain the questions to any relationship you may have had, whether that be your current or in the past or whatever. So These are all adult questions. I will also, as the host, be partaking and answering the questions first. And then I will be looking for everybody else's response because this is the kind of game that you want to actually play to create a conversation or some sort of an engagement. And that's why I do like playing this game. I'm gonna try to give these people a few more seconds because they did want me to play the game. However, they didn't get the tag to come over here. Okay, we have 15 cards, so there are three levels of the cards that I'm gonna show. So you have icebreaker cards, you have deep cards, and then you have deeper cards. Okay. I'll say she said she got the tag off of the YouTube. I shared the live. Okay, thank you for the tag. Okay, sounds fun. I'm good and thanks for asking. No problem. So y'all hear these are icebreaker cards. They have deep cards and deeper cards. So we have 5 cards from each category. So the cards may ask some wild, off the wall type questions, but hey, this is for grown people. That's why I said this is a grown folks game for grown folks to have grown folks conversation. Okay. However, we'll get people that they gonna miss the game and they gonna be like, dang, why you ain't tagged me? I tagged you both ways. I tagged you off of Facebook to let you know that I'm over here, and I tagged you over here. So whoever missed it, they come in between time and catch the game. That's fine. I'm gonna show y'all the game. Okay. So it's called Let's Get Deep. This is the questions for couples. It's a couple edition. However, like I said, you still can partake in the game because it pertains to relationship type questions. Okay, so you can apply this to your recent relationship or even a relationship in the past. Okay, so these are the cards. You have icebreaker cards. Okay, which will be the first category of cards. You have also deep cards, okay? This is the After Dark edition. And then you have deeper cards, okay? So these are the 3 categories in this game. Let's Get Deep is the icebreaker, the deep, and deeper, which will be these cards right here. Icebreaker, deep, and then you have deeper. And this is the game. I bought this game off Amazon. It's really fun. It's really dope, okay? Really a fun game. There goes sis right there. I was gonna say I was tagging y'all both ways, let y'all know that I'm right here. I'm right here. And we finna just go head on. So what I'm gonna do is just read what these cards say. I think every woman or even a man, if they were playing this game, will have a response, you know what I'm saying, to the cards. Like I said, some of these questions are just fun adult questions. I mean, it's an adult game, so it's asking you adult questions, okay? So let's go with the icebreaker. We have 5 cards of each. I did she said that sounds fun. I did a promotion live for your game night. Okay. So hopefully they should come over here and be tapping in very soon. However, we finna get started with the first category, which is the icebreaker cards, okay? So the first question is, have you ever walked in on someone having sex? Have you ever walked in on someone having sex? Everybody is speaking. And I'm going to start off first. Okay, have I ever walked in on someone having sex? Hell yeah. Yeah. I seen my mom having sex a few times when I was growing up. Like, yeah. And not even to have to walk in. Don't you know, I was hearing the damn sexual sounds that were made. So I knew some bullshit was happening. And we were the kind of kids, too, that when we heard shit like that, when our mom was doing shit like that, we would kind of like go put our ear to the door type shit. I don't know if y'all was doing stuff like that, but that's kind of what it is for me. So have you ever walked in on someone actually having sex? And my answer to that is yes. I have walked in to my mother a few times, but I have listened and heard her a few times too. And like I said, as children and youth members or if we were teenagers, we would hear what was going on because we not stupid. And we would get up and be putting our ear by the door type shit, be laughing, that kind of a shit, y'all. Everybody is speaking. She said, and did a polite, and then, and did, and politely closed the door. Who was it? Because I've seen my parents a few times. I walked in on my mom's a few times. I walked in on my mom a few times, honey. And then, like I said, when we were teenagers or children and we heard her ass, we used to get up and put our ear by the door. I was going to say the same thing as midnight. Okay, so y'all did the same shit. Okay, the same thing. Like you will hear your parents getting towed down, and you know the sounds that people make when they in the act of intercourse. We will be laughing at that shit, and then we'll get up and put our ear by the door type shit. LOL, yeah. I walked in on my parents at 5 years old. Oh, snap. We used to put our eyes right by you talking about that little lock area or that little hole right there that be in the knob where you could just put your eyes right there and look through. Hell yeah, we did shit like that and don't. I wasn't the only dang old kid or me and my siblings for that fact. We weren't the only children doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what we did. So if you just not coming in, we are on icebreaker questions. And the first one was, have you ever walked in on someone having sex? So my answer was yes to that. I have. I have seen my mother a few times. And then, like I said, I used to be so nosy as a kid and be laughing. Me and my siblings, we all did that. And we'll just be looking at them with our ears to the door. My aunts and uncles. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I see we all got some of that kind of stuff in common. Okay, we got that kind of thing in common. We gonna move to the next icebreaker card. When is the best time to have sex? So is it morning, afternoon, or night? When is the best time to have sex? Now, this will be a personal question to however you guys feel. When is the best time to have sex? Will it be morning, afternoon, or at night? And I'm going to say at night for me. Not really too much of a morning person anymore. I used to be, but at night for me now. I'm not really a person that really has a high sex drive anymore like I once did, but if I had to prefer sometime in the morning, depending on if it was a weekend, maybe yes. But before my work day or things like that, that kind of drains me a little bit, because sexual activity is a workout, honey. Even though it's supposed to give you that perk of energy and things like that, I get tired, you know what I'm saying, after sexual activity. So I'm gonna say at night for me. That's gonna be at night, okay? Unless it was like on a weekend where I don't have to get up, maybe a morning will do. But I would prefer to have it at night because I sleep better after it's been done. And y'all laughing. All is the best time for when Zeke isn't around, okay? Okay, so what y'all feel? What some of the other people just said all is the best time long as her child is not around. Miss Leah said early morning and night. Okay. Okay, I kind of fall in that script too. With the morning, it would have to be like a weekend though, because like I said, sexual activity is a workout. And it kind of makes me tired. That's why I would prefer it at night because I sleep better after it's all over. I love to be awakened with a rubby dubby. Okay. Early morning and late night. Okay, so a lot of y'all kind of feel the same way, like it's during the day, in the morning, and then at night, because it does help you sleep too. Um, The next icebreaker question is, what kind of outfits turn you on? So, what kind of outfits that your partner or a man wear that may turn you on? Well, I really personally like when my husband come to bed like in just boxer shorts, but a lot of times we don't sleep with anything on really, because we like to be free in our bed, So, but he'll have boxers on, and it depends on the design of it is, and I just like boxer shorts. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that really works in my favor for a turn on, and then depending on the print too of it, and then what's underneath it. So that's kind of works for me. Child, I like a mid. I like a midday lunch surprise and a late night snack. Let's get it, okay? Okay, I hear you. I hear you. It's gonna be boxers for me for the kind of a thing that turns me on for a man. Boxers, and like I said, most times, me and my husband, we both be free, so clothes don't even go in the bed with us. Nola said nothing, okay? Nothing at all right? Because most times that's how we sleep. We sleep with nothing on anyway. We like to be free. So, tight fitted shirts showing them triceps and biceps, okay? Like beaters, like white beaters. Right. So, it's so many different things. So, you could say, for me, I would say sometimes nothing at all. Then, like I said, in most times, on those days where my husband want to sleep with like boxer shorts on, or a white beater, something that's going to be tight fitted, like Sis said. Like that's kind of like turn ons for me too. Birthday suit or his shirt off and his work clothes when he is working hard in the yard. Okay, I feel that. Okay, so I mean, okay, so she's thinking in the script of even like a suit. Like some women are turned on by businessmen when they put a nice suit on, or some women are turned on by men if they have a nice fragrance on of cologne or something, or those kind of things. Preferably me, I don't like my husband to come to bed with anything because I'm not with anything most times unless it's my monthly. Um, and like I said, he mostly don't sleep in the top. He sleep in like nice boxers sometimes. So those will be my turn ons for those. The next icebreaker card is, name the sexiest thing about your partner though. So name the sexiest thing about your partner, or name something the sexiest thing about a man if you can think. Okay. So I'm gonna say this because this does count. I mean, it's not majorly the important thing, but it definitely does count. And every man ping ping is not a cute one, okay? Some men ping ping, you look at that motherfucker and be like, what? So I'm glad that I have a husband that has a nice looking ping. It's the ping ping for me. It's the color of that motherfucker, it's the firmness of that motherfucker, and everything else for me. So the best part of my husband's body is the ping, honey. It would be there. Definitely, he got a nice ping. I'm gonna say that. How about that? I don't like a sweaty man's body. Me neither. And I'm going. My husband, he definitely that chest. Okay, so she said the chest. I like laying on my husband's chest too, but I'm gonna say the ping, honey. Because like I said, everybody male part is not cute. Some of them curve, some of them look too, baby. No, my husband have a nice ping that I like looking at, honey, and touching. So it's the ping. That's the ping ping. Bedroom, and yes, a beautiful ping. Okay, because everybody ping ain't beautiful. Okay, that motherfucker ain't firm either. You know what I mean? So that motherfucker is beautiful. Okay, and I like the ping. Just laughing. I'm so for real. I'm for real, y'all. Arms, muscles with tattoos in the chest. Okay. I see that works for y'all. Yeah. So, I mean, I do love my husband overall body, but I'm just saying, he got a handsome pain. You know what I mean? He gotta enhance some ping bang. So it's gonna be the ping for me, baby. That should get rubbed. What you talking about? That should get looked at, okay, and more, okay, because the motherfucker is beautiful, okay. Arms and chest, okay. Eyes and strong arms, all right. Y'all laughing. Wait a minute. She said a curve pain will make me run out the door. I'm telling y'all, some people pings be curving. They curve, they shit curve. You know what I'm saying? They should be curving because it's just not attractive looking. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen just somebody's ping ping and it didn't look right? It's an instant turn off for you. You know what I'm saying? You be looking at the ping. I mean, either the ping don't get firm like it's supposed to be, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this working properly? The kind of shit you ask yourself in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this shit properly working? My husband got a ping ping that I adore. So I definitely like touching that motherfucker. Definitely like doing a lot of touching on it and more. Okay. So it's that run up them hearts. How you doing, Miss Melissa? You just in time. You ain't missed too much. However, we on the last icebreaker card. Would you rather meet someone through mutual friends or on a dating app? So, would you rather meet someone through a mutual friend or on a dating app? Um, well, I don't think either or would be too bad. However, I met my husband through kind of like what we would call a mutual friend. You know what I'm saying? However, um, I don't think meeting people off a dating site is totally against the grain. It's just that you got to really get to know people, just like you got to get to know them even when you meet them through mutual friends. You still don't know them, you know. It's just somebody that y'all both know introducing y'all, but you still got to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the person is, whether it was through a mutual friend or somebody on the dating app, you still got to get to know who they are. So I don't think either one is going against the grain. However, I met my husband through a mutual. Sister laughing. Nola say neither. So if you say neither, then do you have a partner and how did you meet them? So did you meet them on your own? Is this somebody that you just met across, you know, y'all both live in the same city, y'all just cross paths before? Because I don't think it's a bad thing if you meet people through an app because it's just about taking the time to get to know who they are. The same way you will have to get to know them even if you were introduced through a mutual friend. You feel what I'm saying? So even if you were introduced through a mutual friend, y'all really don't still know, you don't know the person. Okay, so you will still have to get to know who he or she is. You know what I'm saying? Sis said on a dating app, okay, a mutual friend. Oh, so you met your mate in high school, okay. But I'm saying y'all still learn to get to know one another, right? Even with y'all high school days, right? Like before you knew him, y'all were probably classmates, so you have to get to know him and things like that. And then y'all just build from there, you know. I heard about my husband through a mutual friend, but I introduced myself at a gas station after I saw him around the way and he caught my eye. I asked about him, but then saw him at the gas station. Okay. I met my husband at work. Okay. That's probably a subscriber, sis. I don't know all of my subscribers on YouTube. I don't know all of my subscribers on YouTube yet. So that's where I'm getting to know some of these people. She probably a subscriber. Yes, been together for 30 years. Oh, snap. You and your husband been together for 30 years. That's what's up. That's really what's up. I'm trying to definitely get there, and I am. You know what I'm saying? Me and my husband gonna make those double digits. Okay, we definitely gonna do that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some longevity. How you doing, Miss Buttercup 68? She says, "Good evening, everyone." I'm driving, but I'm listening. Okay, thank you for that. So now we're leaving out of the icebreaker cars and going right to the deep car. So you already see how this go, right? I think the questions get more crazier based off the category. So we just kind of broke the ice a little bit. So now we're going into deep questions. So we got 10 more cards to do, okay? I have five deep questions. So now we're going to ask some deep um questions here because this is the deep category, okay? So what is your favorite thing your partner does in the bedroom? What is your favorite thing your partner does in the bedroom? Sis says yes. Oh shoot, we getting deep. Exactly. I admire strong marriages. Me too. That's why I be only trying to get the advice from people who have longevity too. You know what I'm saying? Those people who 10 plus years up. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what? Especially I've met some people that when I used to work for them older elderly people, they had like 30, 40 years in their marriage. So I be getting advice from them. Like they be like, it's not easy and this, not that, and that, and they give you legit advice. You know what I'm saying? I like taking it from them. So, what is your favorite thing your partner does in the bedroom? The favorite thing that my husband does. Well, I like when my husband take control when we kind of like almost in this intimacy thing. How sometimes if I feel like I want to fight it or whatever, if I'm giving him a hard time or whatever he calling me being hard to get, playing hard to get or whatnot, when he wants something, and I be like maybe saying no because I maybe don't want it or I maybe don't feel like it. But sometimes he just take over with that little control piece, and it's like no matter what I'm saying, I'm gonna get what I want from you. So he kind of like be taking it. That's what my husband be doing. She said, "Let's go." Yes, I've been with my husband for 24 years. Okay, that's another form of longevity for me. I love getting mouth and tongue service with anal. Okay, okay, sis. Okay, all right, sis. Communication is the key to the relationship. Yep, I say communication too and understanding. All right, sis. Sis like that bottom lip service given to her. That's what we call AKA bottom lip service. Okay, honey. And yes, I do like it too. And I like giving it too. At the same time, I give that service away. Yes, I do. I definitely does that. I definitely gives that bottom lip service to my husband because he's very deserving of that good bottom lip service. And I like when it's reciprocated back my way because I am a lady. I'm still a lady. Shit, I like who don't want it. Hmm? Who do not want it? Who don't want it? Baby, no, 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 no. You do that to the ones that you deserve, that's very deserving of it. Okay, and when they're deserving of it, you don't hold back. Okay, you go back full throttle. You go in that thing full throttle, full force, giving them all good stuff. You gotta make sure that customer service come through. It got to shine through. So all your skills got to come on through. Okay. Sis said, all right, okay. And you ain't never lied. It got to show and shine right through. Okay. That's what it needs to do. All right. The next deep questions are you into golden showers though? And this will be held to the no, 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 no. Now I don't give a damn how long me and my husband may be together. He ain't gonna be able to say, "Oh, come on, baby, let's go up in the shower together and let me piss on you." Oh no, I'm not gonna ever find that shit to be nowhere near attractive. I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna be super heated. I'm gonna be super disgusted. So you better pull your ping ping out on me and piss on me, honey. I'm not into the golden shower thing. So that would be a no, okay? I am not into that exotic freaky shit, okay? I love when he plays with the cookie when he is stroking, and when he is stroking, and I love the kitty licks, and he bites my check, then he bites my neck when he is hitting it. Okay, okay, that's what I'm saying. Shalia, you saying you into golden showers, honey? Did you say yes to a golden shower? Cause some people might be into that freaky ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That freaky boy ass shit. My husband better not ever pull that. I don't give a damn how loaded your ping ping is with the piss. Okay. You is not finna release that shit on me, okay? In no shape, fashion, or form. No, you gonna place that motherfucking ping ping at the John, at the porcelain where it ought to be. But I am not gonna be the motherfucker you putting that shit on. So I say, hell no, hell to the no, no, mm. Everybody's saying, oh, hell no. She said that's real freaky. Yes, it's cool. It washes off. Oh, snap. Well, this is, we can't be judging over here. This, it definitely ain't no judge free. So, okay, piss get wiped off, but baby, that shit hot going on you. Hell no, that piss might burn your skin. You talking about somebody pissing on you, baby girl. Ooh, you a pure G if you letting somebody do that to you, honey, because it do wash off. It do come off now. It definitely come off. But baby, that will be one thing that my husband will piss me off to the highest power. I'm talking about to the highest power. You better not ever put that hot piss on me. Okay. Woo, child, I'm at the light, but I had to pull over. This is deep. Okay, I told you it's called Let's Get Deep. So the questions get deep. That's not freaky. That's sister. That's low down. No, ma'am. Okay. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey to the golden showers. Hell no. It's like when a man ejaculates on you after he pulls out and squirt on you. You got a point. But shit, that shit ain't hot. Hell no, that shit ain't hot. You talking about, I mean, I see your point though. You know what I'm saying? I see what you mean, because I see what you mean. I definitely get your point. You know what I mean? You so right on that. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, a lot of times when a man don't ejaculate, but my husband ejaculate in me. My husband ejaculate in me though. Mm-mm. But see, for the mother motherfuckers, you might have to say, nigga, pull that shit on out of there. And he pulling that shit somewhere else. That shit, but that shit ain't like piss though. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't want to be pissy during the intercourse. Hell no. It makes your adrenaline rise. Oh, so that's what it does for you. Well, I ain't mad at you, honey. I'm not mad at you. Okay, I definitely ain't mad at you. One of my favorites is anal. Woo. Oh, y'all some pure G's for even doing that. I'm sorry. I tried that shit one time and that shit, it was just like the penetration to that did not work for midnight at all. On no level. I said, oh no, don't do that. You got to stop that. That's what I said. Oh no, you got to stop that shit now. And they had to. In the midst of that shit, I could not handle it at all. She said that shit is sticky. You sure enough right. I see your point though. You do got a point with that for real. Didn't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? But you do got a point though. That ain't the same to me though. It's kind of. I mean, she got a point though. It's. I mean, it's still bodily fluids being flown on you. I mean, I think that's the point she making. It's still part of manly bodily fluids. You know what I mean? How you doing, Miss Cotina? Try it, y'all, but I can't try it, baby girl. I don't think so. That shit'll make me mad. You know what I mean? I feel like that's almost a slap in the face and a disgrace. You pissing on me. Now you gonna have to point that ping at the John, at the porcelain, at the toilet. I'm not the target for that. I'm definitely not the target for that hot ass piss. Piss is too fucking hot, honey. Oh no. I know that's right. Made for exit, not entrance. Mm-mm. Yeah, I was grazed in the booty by a ping and couldn't handle that pain, feeling like a hemorrhoid. Okay, hell no. I told them you stop that shit right now, and I mean stop that now. Hell no, ain't no way in hell I'm taking that. Fuck no. We have we have to try everything at least once to appease your husband. It's just a fantasy. Try it, y'all. Try it, y'all. It just get you hotter, and the sex will be just off the chain, girl. Listen, I appreciate you for even dropping the jewels, though. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has different things that they do. Okay, everybody does things different to please their partners and things like that, and that's all right, child. But everybody's speaking. It's not like that. It's not. She said it's not that hot midnight. It's like when you warm a baby bottle of milk up. Mm. Mm, mm. Miss Chalet, I hope I'm saying your name right. Miss Chalet, sweetheart. I'm gonna pass on that. That's gonna be a hard no, okay? That's gonna be a hard no. I got to pass on that there. How you doing, Miss Cotina? I got to pass on that one right there. Mm-mm, baby. No. The next card is this. What's the longest you've gone without having sex? What is the longest time you've gone without having sex? Look, y'all laughing. Mm-mm. How you doing, Miss V? She says, hey, midnight and everybody. Happy Saturday to all you beautiful people. Mm-mm. You a pure G, Miss Chalet. Miss Shelley, you a G. That's all I'ma know. You a pure G. Hey, you trying some new shit. You know what I mean? You really trying that new shit. Okay. What's the longest y'all went without sex? Maybe 2 weeks. If I was punishing my husband because I thought he wanted to force something on me, and I just put him in active punishment, and I hold out for 2 weeks, and that will be the max of it, because otherwise he gonna take it. Well, ladies, just smoke some weed and drink some of your favorite wine or liquor. Just do it. She said, just do it. How you doing, Miss Pam? She says, good evening, midnight, and everybody on the live. Oh, we 5 years. Okay, 6 years, 6 weeks postpartum. 2 weeks since I've been a married person. I mean, I've been single for some time in my life where I could go without having it because I don't have a high sex drive like that. You know what I'm saying? Not no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the same. So the max I would try to hold out with my husband is maybe 2 weeks. But my husband is not gonna go for that. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, he's gonna be like, taking it. Okay. Miss Cotina said 2 days. I'm just a freak by nature. Okay. Yep. After my husband passed away. All right. Don't put the hubby on time. Girl, you sound like my husband talking about, I ain't really supposed to be on timeout. Yes, I do. My husband think about that shit 24 fucking 7 if it was up to him. He at work thinking about that shit. I'm like, husband, ain't you supposed to be thinking about fixing on some cars or something? Like you're texting me about this freaky shit here. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be doing something like that? Like husband, get that stuff off your brain, okay? All right, you gonna get it. But if he do something that irritates me, I put my husband in time out. No hike over here, LOL. Never say never, midnight. As you be as you be married to your husband for more years, you will try to experience and do anything. But to truth be told, my husband would not ever piss on me. That's something that my husband won't even feel like he would do. So I'm telling you, that's something that we're not going to ever experience. Because first of all, I got the kind of husband that feels that pissing on somebody is a form of, to me, that's saying that a man, I don't know. To me, that's kind of degrading if you really want to know the truth. So my husband wouldn't even want to piss on me though. You know what I mean? How you doing, Miss Delinda? 1 year and counting for your marriage. You've been married for 1 year. I've been married 4 years. I'm married again. So now we rocking out. Now, LOL. Okay. I'm a freak too, but pissing on me is like a slap in the face to slow down. That's why I said my husband wouldn't even do that, to be honest. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all that shit on the live when I have my giveaway. My husband would not dare ever piss on me. You know what I'm saying? He would never even he wouldn't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's like an insult too. A 100% Scorpio freak in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Well, if he has a wife that is as voluptuous as you, what do you experience? What do we experience? What that's like? We give each other bottom lip service. We love that. We love doing that shit. We do all of the different type of sexual positions like traditional, missionary, doggy. I don't do all that exotic shit. I'm not an acrobat. I don't do all that. But what we be doing, we satisfied with what we be doing. We role play a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can't see myself pissing on my husband or doing shit like that. He let me sit on him type stuff. You know what I'm saying? He get in front of me with the ping and I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. No, we ain't doing nothing else. Mm-mm. My husband would never. No. Yeah, R. Kelly can have that. And right, that's the R. Kelly signature. No. I've been married for 14 years. He ain't never pissing on me. No, my husband he wouldn't even want to piss on me. Are you trolling at this point? Because I'm starting not to like your vibe. I mean, like your vibe, and why are you imposing that on midnight for real, for real? Okay, because it ain't gonna happen. My husband won't even piss on me. No, it's like a man ejaculating sperm on you. Nah, not the same, my dear. That's something that I'm not gonna do. That's something that I can say freely that I know my husband would not be interested in doing, nor me. Okay, at all. I'm not letting nobody piss on me, baby. You pissing a John, go piss in a porcelain where that the shit you supposed to be pissing in. You can piss in a motherfucking bottle if you like, but you ain't pissing on me though. Um, Bend me, fold me, and flip me. Okay, that's what Cotina says. Midnight. I'm going to exit your live because I do not want to be in any confrontation or disputes with any of your viewers. You have a blessed evening. Okay, Miss. How you say your name? Is it Shelly or Shalia? I'm not sure, but you have a good night, honey. I mean, you could stay and play the game if you like, but we just not into that golden shower. I mean, I know that's what you like, but you got to be open minded to other women ideas, and you got to be understanding that when somebody say that they're not into that, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're not in. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. Have a good night. You're being very imposing about that. Let's go to the next question, y'all. The next question is, at what age did you lose your virginity? So, what age did you lose your virginity? 19. And then at that time, when I was 19 years old, I actually got pregnant like right away. Too, after I lost my virginity, I was 19 years old. Okay, so 19. I was 19 years old. We are just saying no pissing conversations gonna happen. Exactly. I love your vibe. I will not say anything else about it. Okay. I mean, because that's you. I mean, that's you, honey. We not saying that what you like to do is wrong. I'm just saying that what you can endure and what you can allow, I can't allow that one. Not that one. Okay. But you free to stay though. She said at 17, 16, 19 after getting married. Yeah, if you're not into it, we're just not into it, honey. Okay, we just not. 17 and 17. I see 18, 16. I was 19, y'all. And when I was 19 years old and had my first encounter with having sexual intercourse, I ended up pregnant like right after that. You know what I'm saying? So it was losing my virginity at 19 years of age, having getting pregnant at 19, having my daughter when I turned 20. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. He says, I understand. Okay. And the last question to the deep category is, how many dates should you have before having sex with anybody? So this is a personalized question too. So how many dates should you have before having sex with the person you're dating? Somebody said, Cotina said, if you like the piss, it's okay, right? Like that's just your preference, honey. Nobody ain't trying to make you feel bad because that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? I just won't be at a jig with it, honey. I can't. I just won't be at a jig with sex. How many days should you have before having sex with somebody? Tap them hearts, y'all. 6 months to a year, okay. I see a couple people saying 6 months. Mm-hmm. So 6 months to a year. I see a year, 6 months. I'm gonna say it like this. I definitely ain't into one night stands, okay? So that's something that I'm not gonna do. But it really just depends on who this person is. Because if I've been dating you for like a few months, like Mr. Linda said, 2 months, I have a 3 month rule thing. So if a person I've been dating for 3 months and you are a person that's not pushing up on me, you're not forcing yourself up on me in any kind of way, and we've been dating for longer than about 3 months, I will see that to be feasible for me to actually give somebody sex at that time. You know what I mean? Okay, I see Miss Nola said a year, 2 months. I'm old school. My parents was on my butt. Mine's too. My mom was strict. My mother was real strict. I can only wait 2 months. But I say three. You know what I'm saying? I said about 3 months, because I usually have like a 3 month rule. So if I'm dating you and we've been dating for 3 months and you not forcing yourself on me in no sexual way, that will be like a turn on for me. So I will be willing to like give that person, sex because I see that this person is being a gentleman. They're not forcing themselves on me. They're not making it seem like it's all about sex. You know what I'm saying? I would say 3 months top. You know what I mean? She said I was going to say 2 or 3. Yeah, but I think that's feasible for all y'all who waiting on a year, 6 months to a year. Y'all standing on strong like that. That's all. That's all right. That's quite all right too. Okay, you all. Let's get to the deeper ones. We're now on the deeper cards. Okay. So we did the icebreakers. We did deep. Let's go to deeper. Would you rather be dominant or submissive in the bedroom? So, would you rather be dominant or submissive in the bedroom? For me, that's a catch. That's a 50-50. Because sometimes I'm the dominant one when we role play, and sometimes he's the submissive one to me, and it's vice versa. Sometime when I'm not really into it, he's more dominant over me, and I have to be the one to submissive to it. So that's 50-50 for me. I take it either or, okay? Because we both kind of play that role. And I sometimes play the dominant role where I take control of him. Then sometimes he's the dominant one and I'm submissive. So that's 50-50 for me. She says, I'm the dominant one. Okay. Dominant. Okay. It depends on the position. All right. I say both too. I agree to both. I'm kind of like both of them. You know what I'm saying? Submissive, but I like to ride the wood too. Okay. Mm-hmm. That will be 50-50 for me. I kind of play the role of both of them. Sometimes I'm dominant and sometimes I could be very submissive too. And that's like vice versa for my husband. I think I could say safely that that's what that would be. The next card is, if you had a sex room, what would you want in it? So if you had a sex room, what would you want in your sex room? Some kind of reason my husband got this damn fantasy of putting some kind of thing on the door, like for a swing or something for me to be in. I said, husband, do you see me? I am very sick. What's gonna be able to hold me? Because he want to put me in this thing. It's like a sling, right? Because he mentioned this to me a couple of times. I said, what will be holding me up? He said, you put this like on a door. And it's like a sling that I'm supposed to sit in, and then he'll be able to, do what he got to do while I'm sitting in there. You know what I'm saying? So he would like to have like a sling. Is that a swing that you're saying? Okay, I see someone saying 50-50. I try to be nice, but I like to take it. Okay. A sex swing. So is that kind of like what I'm describing? I think that's what he's saying too. Like, he want me to be in that. You know what I'm saying? He really want me to have one of them. A pole. Okay, yeah, that's nice. I was actually thinking about getting me a pole. You know what I'm saying? Getting a pole for real. Oh, that room would look like a whole sex shop. Okay, a sex dungeon. Look like a whole sex dungeon. Okay, him. We don't need nothing else but us and the mirrors and some soul music. Okay, listen, and that's just it, right? That's all. That's it. That's all. They can hold you, boo. Swing away, midnight. I'm like, man, I'm too thick for that husband. Like, my husband want to put me in a swing so fucking bad. Like, he been asking me about that shit. Like, come on, man, let's get one of them. Come on. You don't want to get one of them things. My husband like me to wear lingerie sometimes. Like, handcuffs, a pole, a pole, cam recorded. Okay. A whip. Okay, so y'all got some things that y'all will put up in y'all little sex room slash dungeons. It's a dungeon, like a sex room. That's all right. The next card is, do you have any secret fetishes? No, I don't think I have a fetish. However, yes, I do, because I like playing with my husband ping ping. That is my fetish. I have a fetish with the ping. You know what I'm saying? I like playing with my husband ping, okay? That is my fetish. So, do you have any secret fetishes? Playing with the pain. Playing with the pain. Okay, when it's time to lay down, I play with the pain. How about that? Yes, indeed. Because my husband got a very, very adorable and beautiful pain. So, you know what I mean. I just play with the pain. That's it. I see no, no. Someone says a foot fetish. Okay. I don't really have any other fetishes outside of that. Oh no. I like my husband's beard. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe this. My husband was barefaced at first, where he did not have a beard. My husband did not have a beard. My husband was barefaced. I had actually had my husband using this oil, and he grew a full beard. So I actually do like to rub the pain, and I actually love to rub my husband's beard. You know what I'm saying? I like playing with a man's beard. So I do have a fetish that way too. Good says sucking his testicles. Okay. Okay, sis. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. Sucking on the testicles. Okay. Whoa. Y'all got me cracking up here for real. Listen. So I gotta touch the beard, and I like touching the pain, though. I ain't gonna even lie. I can't be mad at you on that, sis, because I like rubbing them testicles too. Because if I'm hitting the pain, that's a connection to the pain too. You know what I mean? I definitely like playing with my husband's pain. So I can't even be mad at you on that. A bald is my fetish too. Okay, okay, I get that. Look, Miss V is laughing. I like licking the ping. Okay, everything that involves the damn ping. That's what midnight doing. Anything that involves the ping, honey. Midnight touching it with lip service and all that, honey. Hands and all. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing with the ping. The next question is: has your views changed on sex over the years and how? So, has your views changed over about sex over the years and how? Okay, so has your views changed on sex over the years and how? Yeah, mine's really have because I don't have a really high sex drive like that no more though. I used to when I was much younger. Um, it's not really that high like that no more. Bald head, okay. My views changed over the years, maybe because I got older and I don't know what really transitioned or happened with my sex drive. But I mean, I still do have one, but it's just not so extremely high like it was when I was much younger. So there's times when I do really want it bad, but I don't really have one of those times where I gotta like have it like that. So my sex views on sex has changed over the years, and it's probably because I'm older. I'm a lot older now. She says, nope, drive is much higher. Wow, mine have dropped. Mine is not high like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? However, I enjoy sexual activity, but sexual activity is a workout to me. That makes me tired, honey. So this is why I don't really like to have it in the mornings when I got to be at work. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have it at night unless it was like a weekend because the way that we actually do our activity in here, that's like a workout. You know what I'm saying? So it can either boost you up sometimes or it can make you tired. And what it does for me, it actually puts me and him to sleep. So we both get really tired. You know what I'm saying? So mines have changed over the years. It's not really high as it used to be. No, not really, but I know that I want to get pregnant. I know, but I know that I want to get pregnant no more. So I have to be careful, okay? Yes, because I think those who watch pornographic gives unrealistic expectations for couples in the bedroom, right? I used to get real freaky with a high sex drive when I was younger. Me too. I mean, you kind of sound like how I'm sounding, because when I was much younger, I was like, okay, I'm all in for it any time of the day, but not so much like right now. You know what I'm saying? However, I still do love sexual activity, and still love having it, but I'm just saying it's just like, okay, I can get it, and I don't really think about having it the next time for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? I always love sex, so it be on and popping, okay? And then true, okay? You do not want to get pregnant. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were saying. Okay, so mine's have changed over the years. I mean, it's not high like it used to be. It's still there, but it's not that high. You know what I'm saying? And then the last question with the deeper category is this. I have a sex I have a high sex drive. Lord send me a husband now. Okay? Exactly. The last question is how often do you think about sex? So that kind of goes hand in hand with the last question I just asked. But how often do you think about sex? Um and I can't even I don't know, I think about it enough, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think about it to the point where it's all I think about. However, my husband think about it more than I do. You know what I'm saying? He thinks about it more than me. I think about it, but it's something that I feel like I can truly, just go without sometimes. Sexual activity feels best to me when I need to really release a lot of um what you call that, I don't know, stresses or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? from being probably I don't know how to put that, but I don't think about sex like that. You know what I'm saying? Not often. However, my husband, on the other hand, he does. So, like I said, most time he finds himself taking it when he wants to because sometimes I just don't be in the mood and I can't say no. You know what I'm saying? And he'll just take it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think about it because I don't have a high sex drive like that. I'll be 52 this year and on and popping at any given time. What? We both be busy, but we both really enjoy each other's time. Okay. 4 days a week. Okay. Well, you got a high sex drive, my girl. Every time I see him and we are home together. Okay. Yeah. And this is another reason why me and my husband, we can't really, cause see, my husband and I, we both work very early hours on the day, right? So when we laying down at night, we do a lot of sexual activity at night. And then, like I said, we be gone. So by the time we be sleeping really good throughout the night, it's like we be gone off of what we do at night. We really don't have the time to do that in the morning time, to be honest, unless it's a weekend. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only time it will actually be beneficial for me. Monday through Friday, having sex in the morning, I won't be able to do that one. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts of sex is higher during ovulation. It seems that's when I want it most. Right. And right. Okay. I understand what you're saying. I just love him. It's all love. Right. Tap them hearts. Thank you, sis. That is how you play Let's Get Deep. Okay. Three different categories of cards. They have a lot of cards to this game. I got two editions. Like I got this edition. This is the adult edition. The After Dark expansion. Okay. I also have the Best Friend edition. All right, where they ask some questions pertaining to like best friends or things you might talk to with your best friend. However, it's still an adult game. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go. And this kind of a game spark up about good conversation, grown folks conversation, because this is just the way that grown people talk. I'm talking about if you were sitting around good people, I'm talking about good grown people that was good people. This is what you're gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? These are kind of some of the questions that may come up in grown folks conversations. Is just what I'm saying. So that's how Let's Get Deep is played. Okay. Um, I may come with the best friend edition tomorrow just to be able to give y'all a little bit of a taste of what it is. I also have a lot of trivia games. I have some new games that I wasn't even able to break in that I was supposed to be able to break in because I like to do a lot of trivia, but it's all fun trivia, however. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Playing some games, you know what I mean? And we'll do another one tomorrow. How about that? Exactly. Exactly. Yep. So this is fun. Okay. It's for the lovers. It's for the lovers. It's for the friends. It's for them couples. Man, it's just grown folks questions. Really? This is exactly what grown people talk about. You know what I'm saying? Grown folks. I'm talking about grown folks. Grown folks don't care about talking about grown folks things. You know what I'm saying? They really just truly do not. Also, this game showed different perspectives as well, right? Like that's right. Truly. Like there can't be one judge for one what ones do. You know what I'm saying? Cuz like I said, things that I may do or things that I may feel like I want to do, somebody else may say, "Nah, sis, I can't do that. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I ain't got the courage to do that." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this was really fun and being real. Thank you, Midnight. No, thank you. You always play good games. Thank you. Can't wait. This was fun. Thank you, Miss V. This game could give ideas to others as well. Exactly. Like when you elaborate off of hearing other people talk about what they may have done, some people may have had the suggestion in their head, not knowing that they may want to try that, and hearing that somebody have tried something that you may want to try in the future, you might be like, okay, that's person giving me the courage to actually try what I wanted to try. You know what I'm saying? To actually push me to go ahead on just do what I had in my head to do because you heard that it was something that somebody else did. So yeah, everybody pretty much just bounce off each other. Okay, there's not one being judged for nothing that one have chose to do or what one is doing. Okay, because at the end of the day, everybody is grown. So that's exactly what this is about. Okay. This is your girl Midnight, y'all. I'm about to exit. Okay. Probably give me a nice good movie. I think I'm gonna watch me some Lifetime. All right. However, I have noticed something about them Lifetime movies. I have noticed that that shit has not changed since I was a youth member, since I was a teenager. They still got them same old ass movies in heavy rotation. They ain't changed shit about them Lifetime movies. I'm talking about the same shit that I have seen when I was in my youth years, honey. They still got that shit in heavy rotation. But that shit was always good. You know what I'm saying? It was always good to me. It would be really enjoyable with a group of ladies at a pajama party with some drinks, right? That's what I'm saying. This game would be dope to play in person for real. All of these games, 100, yes. A good game for a black bachelorette party too. Yep. No problem. Glad you put it out there and let us know. Yep. Come back for another game too. Have a good night. Good night, everyone in midnight. All love. Thank you, Miss V. Right. Listen, y'all have a good night. Midnight is getting ready to go put this Lifetime on. If y'all don't watch the Lifetime channel, man, y'all better get the app. All I'm gonna say is that's where you're gonna find the most best movies that has movies based off actual events, and those are the kind of movies that I enjoy most. So if you haven't watched Lifetime, you will find some of the saddest but most engaging movies. I'm talking about that you would not want to miss or don't want to miss a part of. Them the kind of movies I like. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's based on actual events. I like watching them. I'm finna get on some Lifetime, y'all. Y'all hear that? I'm finna get right on it. Okay. This is your girl Midnight. Y'all all be easy. I will be back tomorrow, possibly with a different version of a game. I holla, y'all be easy.